Revelio.
I said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
Accio.
I'm going to ask her. Did you see that? She looked at me. My dear mound of shoulders. I'm afraid it was I.
Revelio.
I'm going to do it.
You should, before the next century.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Milady, wilt thou takest my hand in doubt?
Revelio.
Have I borrowed my body, perchance? Milady?
Care to dance?
Thought you'd never ask. What a handsome couple we made.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year.
Revelio. I suppose they're not allowed up there. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Hello, Homura. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Homura. Revelio. 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 Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the
Revelio. I'll look after you.
You've made marvelous improvements here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Thank you for all that you... Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. Thank you for passing through. On another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Hello again.
Hello again.
What do you have?
Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it.
Poor Mary. A victim of her own greed. No matter what, she didn't deserve to be killed by us.
You swindler. Thought you might have joined the Ashwinders by now. The absconder assassin. A remarkable thing you did there, to say the least.
Aren't you the student who ran all those...
Hello, Mr. Semi. What do you have?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
You let our dragon go.
Go there! Stop!
Material.
It's time. Perfect. Target.
That's the problem. Confringo.
Criminals don't
That's just pitiful! Head in the clouds, this one!
You've made a great...
Your life ends here.
Confringo.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Expelliarmus. Endo. Expelliarmus. Imperial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Crucible. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Imperial.
Let's get this over, shall we? Expulso! On my best work, Alan Nico. So... Confringo! It's potato!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Incendio! Plan to make
Levioso! How's the view?
Real quick, don't go down easy.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
I won't go down easy. No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus. Defender.
Levioso!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Revelio.
included.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mustn't overlook Felcroft. Plenty to be had there.
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper?
Revelio. Revelio.
Potato! Are you even trying?
Revelio. Revelio.
Who says crime doesn't pay? But I'm practically swimming.
Potato! Thought you had a finger!
No! Potato!
Capriccio! That was a mistake!
Revelio.
This place has seen better.
Someone there.
I won't go down as easy!
Revelio. Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Expelliarmus, Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Crucible! Rest easy, my large friend. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Not you. Up for a bit of time, are we?
Expelliarmus, Defender!
Not run away. Take the die.
Protego! Stupefy!
Enjoy suffering, do you? I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Stupid one. Eight legs is simply too many.
Such arrogance.
Expelliarmus, Protego!
That was unimpressive. Oh, is that the best you can do? When are you going to give up?
How nice of you to stop it.
Expelliarmus!
Easily diverted.
Ontario! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defender!
That's embarrassing.
Nice try.
Won't get away
Are you quite finished? You won't get away with that. What an unfortunate disappointment!
Be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
How nice to see you, my young...
Revelio. Settle yourself. Revelio. Revelio. Everything's all Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Revelio.
An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we? You don't believe you can defeat, do you? fight us!
Expelliarmus, defender!
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Expelliarmus, defender! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. This must be the place. Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. I need your help, friend. race now, my friend. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Too slow. Caprica Cynthia!
Incendio! Beneficia!
Redactor!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Expulso!
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Stop right there! Redactor!
Time for you all to clear out. Interfered with us and that woman, isn't it? Professor Howard will never believe this.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! to move.
Revelio. The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Revelio. Revelio. Should think they felt that in London. Revelio. Revelio.
Marvelous improvements here.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Whenever I'm feeling out of sorts, the first person I see is Percival Pippin.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Delightful.
Protego! Expulso!
Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts?
Incendio!
You're no match for me.
Expelliarmus! Expulso!
Well done. Perhaps you ought to give up.
Enough, pitiful. Stupid lamb to the slaughter. You can't hold it.
Ha ha! Time to teach some. Let me answer.
You'll regret crossing my path.
What are your thoughts on electricity? I'll pay for that!
Might want to look up. Should have joined me.
Well done, for a child.
Expelliarmus, Defender, try to make this too easy for me.
Ridiculous! Stupidly delaying the inevitable.
Revelio.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the Moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Places! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid... At least for a time.
Revelio!
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're creatures. This place must have been built to protect
Revelio.
them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo. Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
Look at this place. That's the whole... What was that?
Not Doran, not Tessa.
You've made a mistake. I've seen better.
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Ready your wands. The fight is only just.
Come back for more. Stop right there. The lab returns to the world. That it's not started.
You're not getting those snitches.
I'm gonna enjoy. Reducto. Oh, Rebellion. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let me out.
Oh, at least give it a little effort. It's not right on this one. I'll say that.
Let me out. Let me out.
Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like, Kubrigo!
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio. Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio.
Merlin,
Revelio.